Hey there, guys and gals, and Diane here. Yes, it's been a minute since I uploaded. A lot of stuff going on around here. And my baby girl, Roxy, is going for a surgery to get this lump off her leg, and I'm scared to death. And I haven't really been able to think about much else. Tomorrow I'll have a new problem, don't worry. Oh, I know this is off topic, but I wanted to tell you, whoever hasn't been to Bath and Body Works lately to buy warm vanilla sugar, they changed the scent. It smells terrible now. Just want to let you know that. This video is going to be about scams that not only rob people of their money, but also threaten their safety, sometimes to the point of them losing their life. Just another reason to be very wary of strange people you meet on the internet. All scams are crimes, but some are much worse than others. There are so many dating apps out there now. Us older people probably don't know about them. Actually, we do, but not many of us use them, hopefully. But just because you're on a dating app does not mean that the people that you're meeting are normal people. A few people might still be taken for a ride by a scammer who poses as somebody else. But we are hoping that by educating everybody, and I'm just a small channel, but I'm trying to do my part by talking to people and, trying to do your part in educating people not to just talk to strangers online and think you're going to go on a date with them. And then they say, I'm in another country. I'll be back in a few days, but I need a little help to get home. All that crap. Online dating is supposed to be where you chat with somebody for a while and then you meet somewhere neutral, a well-lit place, and then you can get to know each other face to face, or if they're willing to FaceTime you on your computer or your phones and know it's really them and not some artificial intelligence robot. Usually you can tell the difference. I like to watch true crime on YouTube and on, some other news shows on television, and I have a big interest in that. And more, I'm seeing stories that have to do with somebody going on a date. Yes, we are having a thunderstorm. I can't turn that off. But sometimes you're meeting people, in a strange place. And I will discuss a few instances where this becomes very dangerous. Both men and women are capable of fooling each other regarding who they are versus their picture on the app or in your phone, the internet, whatever. And that's why it's very important to meet face to face in a well lit place. But unfortunately, sometimes that doesn't happen. After a man and woman chat with each other on the dating app and get to know each other, at least, on the phone or however they're showing themselves on the app, they make plans to meet up somewhere. But unfortunately, occasionally, somebody lets the other person come to their home, which I never recommend. One very dangerous scenario is when somebody tells the other person to meet in a place that they have to go by a bunch of dark roads to get there. It's only a couple miles away. Just take these directions. You'll be fine. Put this number in. You can use your app on your phone to get there, and it won't be a problem. It happens to be dark out, but they say, don't worry, you're doing fine. They'll even keep the person on the phone while they're getting to their destination. Oh, don't worry, you're almost there. There have been instances where a man goes on a wild goose chase looking for a woman's house or to pick her up somewhere. And I will tell you right now, the personal friend of mine who was scammed last year or the year before out of a bunch of money, I didn't find this out till later. He could have been killed. The woman said she was on a certain street corner, and he's going, well, I'm there and you're not there. She's like, well, you must not be going the right way. What's to say that a bunch of men won't jump him or something and, rob him or worse, God forbid. Here is a picture of what could have happened. Man is looking for a woman or to meet him. I have the red background to make it scary. Okay. And instead, a man with a gun comes up because the woman has set a trap. Some people are too brave for their own good and think nothing's going to happen. Sounds like a nice guy or a nice gal. And they're texting saying, where is this place? When do I turn? And the person who's waiting for you says, just a few more miles, then make a right turn at the swamp. My house is there. I hope this picture is self-explanatory. Either the victim was drugged or unalived. Even worse, how old is that kid your child is chatting with on the computer? Yes, unfortunately, this does still happen. There was actually an episode of George Lopez where his young son was going to meet a young girl at some in-between point. Well, both of the children's fathers got very suspicious, and they met up and started arguing, thinking that the other person that their own child was going to meet was really an adult pervert. It turned out both of them were kids. Now, in that rare instance that your kid is really meeting another kid, I'd advise both sets of parents bring their children to fast food, or if they're real little, a Chuck E. Cheese or something. I mean, whatever. And accompany the children there so that you know that the child your child is meeting really is a child. Sometimes a man is so taken with a beautiful woman that he met online who happens to live in an exotic country. In this case, it was Brazil. He went to go see her, and she really was who she said she was. But this one had a disastrous ending, and I will be telling that story in a future video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Please like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Love you. Bye-bye.